Sleepy stickers in schools. Well, I mean, okay, look, we have who have kids. Y'all joke. We joked a lot about NyQuil, putting your own kids to sleep. We might even just about finding ways to help our children to sleep. I don't think any of us would suggest to a school that they give our kids sleepy stickers in order for them to rest at school. Well, besides the fact that school ain't for sleeping, I digress. There is a school in Texas that's been given to kids sleepy stickers. And I do mean that, like literally patches put on the child's skin to knock them out. Now, mind you, no permission from the parents, just done. We're going to hear the report. And if you get mad, I can understand why fully. Really, I can.
Young as 4 and 5 telling their parents they got special stickers at school. One mom shared a photo with us. Turns out it's a patch that releases substances to help people sleep. ABC 13's Alex Bozargian spoke to parents outside Northgate Crossing Elementary in Spring.
Substances. That's where the problem lies for me. One, I don't know what the substances are. I couldn't tell you whether my child's allergic to it. Say, for instance, you do give my kid a patch to help sleep. And this patch with the substances has something that my kid is deathly allergic to. And the kid goes to sleep and doesn't get up. See, me, no amount of lawsuits are going to bring my kid back, one. And no amount of lawsuits are going to keep you from, wrath. I'm sorry, but you gave my kid something that ended their life. Either one of two things are going to happen. I'm going to make sure that school is no longer in existence, or I'm going to make sure you never teach anywhere ever again. Preferably, more than likely, you end up behind bars for life. I don't know how they got away with this concept of, okay, or who came up with it, of, the best thing we can do? Instead of reading a book or something, or maybe even some tea, we're going to get these patches, see, and the patches are going to have substances in to help them sleep. That used to be called what kidnappers do. Apparently, it's teachers now.
The district admits they dropped the ball on this and failed to notify parents until 2 weeks after the use of the sleeping patch was first reported.
I have to back that up. I have to, because I know that I can trust these things normally. I can trust them. But I don't trust them to hear what I just heard. There's no way I heard it. I didn't. So let's find out what I didn't hear. Please.
Parents until 2 weeks after the use of the sleeping patch was first reported.
Forget when it was reported. Why was it implemented without permission? That's the bigger question. You guys are using it without parental permission. Forget reporting it after you started using it. Are y'all okay mentally? Like, for real? Like, is everything okay up here? Midlife crisis, poor situation at home, brain damage, something? No, everything good?
Some were so upset they showed up to the school today to confront administrators, and others telling me they reported this to Child Protective Services and even brought their children to the ER to get checked out.
As would any concerned parent, as they should. In fact, I would even go so far as to report it to the police as a kidnapping. Oh, yeah, that's what I would report it as. The school is trying to kidnap my child. Why do you say that? They use an illicit substance to put my child to sleep. That's kidnapping. I brought my kid there to learn not to be drugged. See?
It's not out of the ordinary for Lisa Luviano's daughter to come home from school with something to show. On September 24th, it was this sticker with a starry night-like design.
She said it's a sleeping sticker. And I asked her, where do you get this? She's like, well, my teacher gives it to me. for sleeping time.
Luviano says her daughter then claimed other classmates get it too.
The next day we went up to the school, we bought the evidence up there. We filed a report. We did say we wanted to file criminal charges if this is something that's true.
The expectation was the school would notify other parents, but nearly 2 weeks went by and Luviano grew increasingly concerned.
Look, you're giving them a lot of time. I'm giving you 2 days. 2 days. I'm back at that school 2 days. And you know what you're going to have to do? You will have to call the police to tell them this man is causing a scene. Please do. I want the police to show up. Why? So I can tell them in person what you've been doing. Look, I will have sticker in hand. I will have the report I filed in hand. I will tell the police straight up, yeah, they've been drugging my child. Drugging. I won't use sleepy sticker. No. They've been giving my child illicit drugs, Your Honor. Why? I don't know. Ask them. The drug is so potent, it puts my child to sleep, and they've never told me what's in this drug. Y'all want to play this game with people's kids? Look, man, y'all are weird, real weird.
She decided to loop them in on her own by sending a mass text. When Najla Abdullah got it, she began to question her 4-year-old, asking him if he ever got, quote, a special sticker.
He said, yes, mommy, I get a special sticker. I said, what does the sticker look like? He said, I get it right here on my hand. And it has the storms with the clouds and the stars and the moon.
Formal notification from Spring ISD came today, exactly 2 weeks after Luviano reported the incident. In a statement to ABC 13, they said they were aware of allegations that 2 staff members allegedly administered sleeping supplements to students on September 24th. They went on to say both have been placed on administrative leave pending an investigation.
No. You see, this is the kind of crap that will make parents absolutely livid. Administrative leave. Wow. Spring ISD is aware of the allegations of 2 staff members at Northgate Crossing Elementary allegedly administering. We have the proof. Look, kids are just going to find these stickers randomly throughout the rooms, right? That's what's it. There's no alleged at this point. There is zero alleged, none. There's no allegation. It is not alleged. They did indeed give the children patches to knock them out. That's not alleged. Alleged would be someone said it, and we're looking in to see if it actually took place.
Now all the parents are here. We want answers. You know what I mean?
ABC 13 caught parents confronting an assistant superintendent for the district outside the school today. We later spoke with him and another administrator who called the district's delayed communication a, quote, failure.
Failure? There should be people fired. Failure?
Luviano and her husband, Joseph, want to see criminal charges come from this.
We've been doing this to our kids. They ain't no telling what the side effects are from in the long run.
The district has not identified the 2 staff members under investigation. Parents now questioning how long this went on and if it goes beyond just special stickers.
Good question.
My trust was broken by this teacher that we've opened our hearts to.
In Spring, I'm Alex Bozargian, ABC 13.
Listen to me carefully, people. You aren't willing to divulge the names of the people trying to poison children. I'm sorry, that's what it is. It is a poisoning of a child. You don't check to see what it is. First of all, if you're going to administer anything to my child, you should have an idea of what my child's allergic to. But if you're not going to tell me the substances that you're issuing to my child, I can't tell if they're allergic to it or not. Secondarily, I'm not willing to put my child under your test tube kind of thing to figure out whether or not what you're giving them will give them a side effect. And thirdly, it is not your place to be giving my child anything like that without my permission. Period, point blank. But now you don't want to name their names because you don't want nothing to happen to their families. Something already happened to my kid. They already had something happen to my kid. They did this without my permission. I want the name so I can make sure personally I file something against them. Say the school doesn't want to do nothing perfect. Don't do nothing, school. I have your name. I'm going to personally sue you, the teacher, for endangering my child. The school don't want to punish you. I will do it personally. In fact, we'll make a class action. All the parents are going to come after you. We're all going to put your name as a perpetrator against children in this school. We have the evidence in the patches. We have the children's word. And we know that the school was investigating it. So you're in trouble now. This is nonsense. Absolute nonsense. And if it happens here, it's probably more likely happening throughout the United States. Suggestion: find out from your school if it's an elementary, if there is a nap time, and if they do any sort of chemicals to help with these children sleeping. And that could be from drinks to food to patches. Gummies, melatonin, because you don't know what they're giving them, what type of melatonin, and you don't know. It should not be part of the program unless, of course, every parent signs off on it individually for their child. Not a mass text, not a group identity thing, individually. Please go check on your kids. It took these parents 2 weeks to find out. This may be going on where you are for months and not telling you. Remember, they've been trying to pass rules around the place to make sure kids don't tell parents stuff. If they're successful in trying to tell kids to be silent about things, it might be happening where you are. Let this be an object lesson. If it is one that's worth having, it's this: go check the school and verify this is not happening. Whatever your thoughts are, please leave them in the comment section below. We look forward to reading yours on this one.